Hello everyone, this is Matt from Electrocycle LLC, and what we have here is something strange. What you're looking at here is the inside of a Microsoft Surface tablet, specifically the Microsoft Surface 3. Now, if you didn't already guess, this is a Surface 3 with a broken screen. I do not know how the screen got broken, but I do know that it is broken, as you can tell. So this particular Surface 3 would have come with a 1920 by 1080 HD display. It does have 4 gigs of RAM in it, and it does have a 128 gig, if I am looking at this correctly. Let me double check. Yes, looks like a 120 gig solid state drive. So, despite the fact that this has a broken screen, it does still work. So if I move the camera a little bit, you'll notice the machine is hooked to 3 different things. There is micro USB for charging. There is USB, which is hooked to this keyboard, and then this keyboard is hooked to this mouse right here. And then there is a mini DisplayPort output that goes to this monitor. So you can see we're looking at a Surface tablet right here. We are looking at a Surface tablet with 4 gigs of RAM, a Intel Atom X7Z8700 CPU at 1.6 gigahertz. So that's what we have. We have a Surface tablet. It works. It is, other than the screen, 100% functional. So, if you were to put a screen on this machine, which I do not know the... squeaky tripod. I do not know the effort behind putting a screen on one of these machines. I will say that the existing screen... let me move the camera again. It's a little hard to move this machine when it's hooked up to everything. I will say that the existing screen is broken off pretty cleanly. And what I mean by that is that the kind of flanged area down here where the screen mounts to, other than the couple pieces that still have a bit of remaining glass on it, the flanged pieces are real clean. It doesn't look... the frame doesn't look dented. Kind of the unibody construction does not look like it is in any way damaged. I'm going to guess that this screen broke, and I don't know this for a fact, but just based on what I see, I'm going to guess that this screen was broken with a puncture, rather than where you drop it on the corner and the unibody bends and then, you know, the screen sort of spider webs like that. It looks like it was probably more of a puncture that broke this, just because the frame itself is still in such good shape. If we flip it over here, pretty standard Microsoft Surface stuff. The back of it is pretty clean. It does have a little bit of wear and tear on it. You know, nothing horrendous, nothing that I would say is a deal breaker. And the kickstand is there. Oh, 128 gigabytes. There you go. And there's the serial number if you'd like to look it up. So this is a 128 gigabyte machine. It has looks like a cellular connection. There is a slot for a SIM right there. That's where the magnetic keyboard would go on. Let's see what else we have here. We have volume buttons, power buttons on the side here. We have, kind of as I already mentioned, the slots for charging. This does charge with micro USB, which is nice, so you don't need to have a custom, kind of charger for it. It has a USB slot, it has a mini DisplayPort slot, and then a headphone slot, headphone jack, I will say. So that, in a nutshell, is this Microsoft Surface tab. It does work. Needs a new screen. Not real sure what's involved with that, but the machine is functional. I have had it on my wireless here. So wireless looks like it should be fine. I do not have a SIM card to test out the cellular capabilities, although I have no reason to believe that the cellular modem is in any way ruined. Because the other thing I guess I will point out, if you look at this machine, yes, the screen is broken. Otherwise, it's in good shape. In the internals, look like they're in good shape. I will put a high resolution kind of shot in the eBay auction of the internals of this machine. But yeah, the frame's not bent, the unibody's not bent or anything like that. It doesn't look like it took a big fall that the body had to absorb. Again, it looks like it was mostly probably a puncture to the screen that wrecked it. So, if you do buy this, you will get the Microsoft Surface tablet. Unfortunately, the mini DisplayPort adapter and other things that are plugged in do not come with it. Although micro USB is not hard to come by, nor are USB keyboards and mice. This machine will boot off of USB. I believe, be able to get it to a point where it has Windows 10 installed on it and will be ready to set up for you. But you can install whatever OS you like on it. So yeah, that is the Microsoft Surface 3 tablet, sans screen. But, you know, oh man, that tripod. You know, with the screen, if you hook up the right adapters. There we go. This is Matt from Electrocycle, LLC. Thanks for watching.